So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Santos.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Neymar, and no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Dembele. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's a sharp pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Saliba calmly anticipates. Messi and Mateus. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Baresi. Now it's Messi. Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. That has not gone well. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Sweden yet to have an attempt on goal. He is through here. Messi. Big chance! Davids. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind.
Chance for a shot! Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele powering forward here. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Santos are down to 10 men. Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment.
And the score is 1-0. Neymar.
And here's Hullet. Neymar. He's got away. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shot could be on. And this is Messi. Hullet. And Hullet! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Sweden are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Sweden with the corner, they're first. Santos are looking to go forward now. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Good read, needed to be.
Baresi.
And here's Hullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Davids puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. The referee has given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right card.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Nesta.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi, foot in. Oh, that's delightful. Closing in. Neymar!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's Neymar! Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! Quarter of an hour played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Here's a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Saliba makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Sweden have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Pele. And it's Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Dembele, a probing pass. That's a shot. And it's been given away. Good effort from distance. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
There's the shot! Off the post! And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swiftly. Played with finesse. Primeira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Sweden looking to pass their way. Bullet! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bullet brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Van Dijk. It's a sharp pass. Mateus. Pullet. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Sweden deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Sweden leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Sweden carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And Mateus. Davids. Araujo. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a measured ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it rattles the bar! Primeira. And it's Gullit. Nesta. Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Sweden are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mateus. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Dembele! And that has put paid. And a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And yes, it's him again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Sweden can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe! Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar tries to pass it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him. Sweden do have a chance to counter here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pele.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He can run onto that. And this is Hullet. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele, played back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. Check with the clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Mateus. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Mbappe. Messi, he's picked his way through. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22, Messi. Número 19,
The final 5 minutes.
Número 15, número 18, número 2.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sweden have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Yeah. And that's that. Sweden can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.